Azalan, and we're at the brick factory. Raw materials come out of the ground right here. Mix a little water and rice husks. It's ready to go into the form. Trans worker on the job turning. Mixing it, baby. Form board.
Okay, so you want to gather this way, please? She's going to work over here, so you can, if you want to take pictures. What's that on there?
Trabajo, ¿eh?
A lot of people ask me if he puts anything in his pants. No, he's used it. Also, if his skin doesn't happen to work without a shirt, nothing happens. Yes.
So big.
This is just one person here working. Next is about 2 or 3 families, but here only 3 works here. Because this is, he leases this land for him to do what he can do. They kind of buy it here, but it's now about $100 together to put it down. Okay? So now you saw how we make
This is the kiln. They have a little hollow spot inside these layers of brick. We'll put some wood in there, light it on fire, cover it. 24 hours. Done. That's it. Ready to go. That's the finished product. This is the furniture factory. Work almost all done by hand. We have some chickens on the floor that help out. And there is a small lathe. That's the graveyard shift, waiting to go to work. This is all construction of concrete frame, steel I-beam, doesn't quite get bearing. Right there. That was cantilevering about 20 feet. That's where the roof sagged. But until it falls down, I guess they're not going to worry about it. This is the town square of Popala.
Is it? Oh. Can I get in there?
Of course, Catholic Church.
well, what I was telling you, the
Section where the satellite is. Sun deck. This is the nave of the church.
mango?
No. Where?
Right there. That tree.
Oh, this is the mango tree. Of course. Mangoes. Dry creek bed that floods out, as we all know happens during the rainy season. Sun Peak. This is Concordia, Mazatlan. Old Spanish style architecture. Inside the main church at Concordia.
Jim?
Yeah.
Yes, you here. Let me have your hand.
Gargoyle on top of that pedestal. Patricia. Town Square, meeting place. Patricia taking another shot of the church. This is the other side of the Catholic Church in Concordia. On the beach at Mazatlan. This is Mazatlan from the deck of the ship, Elation. From the terrace to the pool deck level. And this is Mazatlan on the other side of the bay, opposite to the main city. Power generation plant. This is the marina, Cabo San Lucas.
dock, yeah.
A lot of American yachts and boats are docked here. And of course, the big cruise ships are docked out in the harbor and you get a little ferry boat in. How about San Lucas Harbor? There's our boat or ship. How we got here. San Lucas. That's the harbor we just came out of on the shuttle boat. There go a couple.
My hairpin, bathing cap, and toothbrush to WC. Jane, you take my bottle of scent, Desert's Passion, given to me by the Sheik of Arabia.
But Jane, we saw. It was empty. Hush, Michael. What's the tape measure for?
You. I want to see how you behave. Just as I thought. Careless, thoughtless, and untidy.
The tape measure
Now, Michael. A very noisy, troublesome, mischievous little boy.
That is not a very noisy, troublesome, mischievous little boy.
Here, please. A very worthy and excellent person. Thoroughly reliable in every way. I thought so.
Is that your medicine?
No, yours.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I won't. Strawberry ice. More.
Now, Jane.
Root beer punch. What a delicious medicine.
It'll sweeten your disposition. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. It's a delightful way.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In a most delightful way.
Rum punch. Just what the
And as you can see, us grievers and artists of highest degree. And it's all me own work from me own memory. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. I draws what I likes and I likes what I see. No remuneration do I ask of you, but me cap would be glad of a copper or two. Me cap would be glad of a copper or two.
George, you've forgotten your galoshes.
I won't need them at the bank, Winifred.
But George, oh, look at his picture, George.
Copper for your pleasure.
I've no time to waste on such flibberty-gibber. Good day, Winifred.
Come by my bags of crumbs. Oh, Lulu, darling. Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm sorry, can't march today. Corn plasters. Oh, Lulu, we're not marching today, but I must tell you, I've engaged the most modern nanny. Special. Thank you. Just the lucky balloon we'll need. Here, children.
Arrivederci, Mary Papini. Ciao. Ah, bene. Benissimo.
Now, this picture here is just a typical countryside. Quite a suitable place for travel and high adventure, wouldn't you say, Mary?
Why not?
And just down the road, there's a country fair. Come along and we'll take you there.
How?
A bit magic. It's easy.
Now just hold hands tightly.
Now, think, wink, do a double blink, concentrate.
Ew, it tickles! Hush, Michael. Close your eyes and
Jump!
I don't believe it. I thought you said there was a fair.
I don't know.
Waiters never sit, madame.
Oh, I see. Waiters. Well, then what would be nice? We'll have some raspberry ice and then some cake and tea.
Order what you will, there will be no bill. It's complimentary.
It's all very beautiful, Bert.
Begging your pardon, Mary Poppins, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins, we just found the strangest traveling players. They're called the Onion Band. Look, here they come. Howdy! Fine gathering y'all got here. Opted for some beauteous music. Since there's no objections, we'll not tune ourselves for you. Allow me to do the introductioning. This here is my husband, Onion Peerley's. Onion, Onion. That's Onion. I'm Ma Peerley's at your service. This here is Cucumber on the shaker. Nice to meet you, ma'am. See celery on the tube. Howdy, ma'am. And finally, for your percussive delight, Hot House Red. That's me. Now we're all set to play our little tune if you'll be so kind to give us room for a musical sound. Are you all ready? Hold on to your corner, guys. Because here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't that good? I guess there ain't no words to describe your emotions at this time. On the phone. There's a perfectly good word. Well, what's that, dearie? It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Exactly. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that sang me aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Expialidocious.
Traveled all around the world and everywhere he went, he'd use this word and all would say there goes clever gent.
When dukes and maharajas pass the time of day with me, I say me special word and then they ask me out to tea.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. July.
The cat has got you down, there's no need more to say. Sum it out this word and then you've got a lot to say.
But better use it carefully or it could change your life.
Why not?
I said it to me, girl. Mommy gives me one. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Go.
That was fun. Let's jump into another picture.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Jane. You see, the rain has washed them all away. Come along, children. Don't darling.
But I don't want to go home yet. Do we have to?
I'm afraid we're late for supper already. Thank you, Bert, for a lovely day.
Thank you, Bert.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Bert. Now hurry, children. Children, don't you?
Yes, Mom.
They've probably run off from that Poppins woman. Now, Jill, breeze in here with your resignation quick as you please, and then I'll have to hire another nanny.
Mother! Father!
Towards the children.
Oh, Father, we had the most wonderful time with Mary Poppins. We jumped into a chalk picture, and then Bert and we all had tea in a magic pavilion with singing flowers and dancing statues. And me, too! It was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious!
Oh, Michael, be careful what you say.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious!
Stop it! Stop it! Go immediately to your room and dress for bed.
But, Father!
Immediately, and absolutely no more outings of this kind. Go.
Very well, children. I'll take you out.
A word with you first, Miss Poppins. Run along, children. Miss Poppins, we have certain rules around here, which I would hope that you might observe.
You are so right there.
A British bank is run with precision. A British home requires nothing less. Tradition, discipline, and rules must be the tools. Without them, disorder, chaos, moral disintegration. In short, you'll have a ghastly mess. The children must be molded, shaped, and taught. That life's a moving battle to be faced and fought. If they must go on outings, these outings ought to be fought with purpose, yes, and practicality. These silly words,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
that's the one. And popping through pictures, little use, fulfill no basic need. They've got to learn the honest truth. Despite their youth, they must learn about
The life you lead. They must feel the thrill of taunting of a balanced book. 1,000 ciphers neatly in a row. When gazing at a graph that shows the profit sum, their little cups of joy should overflow. It's time they learn to walk in your footsteps, to tread your straight and narrow path with pride. Tomorrow, just as you suggest, press and dress. Jane and Michael will be at your side.
at my side. Where are we going?
To the bank, just as you suggested. This will be splendid. On the way to the bank, you'll pass by the old bird woman. And while the children are with you, I'll have time to visit my Uncle Albert. What a delightful day. Good night.
Father's way too busy. Plus, he never takes us anywhere.
Well, he is tomorrow. And on the way to the bank, you'll pass by the old bird woman.
Who is she? A friend of yours?
A very close friend. But that's a long story.
Tell us, tell us. Hush, Michael, she will.
Early each day to the nest of St. Paul, a little bird woman calls. In her own special way, to the people she calls. By my way to a cross. Be the Mary, you haven't changed either. Still lovely. But actually, lovelier.
Thank you.
Well, what do you say, Mary? Shall we sit down for tea and wait for the rest of my friends to arrive?
Why not? No sense tolerating bad manners in others. Where shall I sit?
Here.
Thank you. When are your friends arriving?
Ooh, any second now, I'm sure. But Mary, if you can't stay to meet them, I'm sure they won't be offended.
I can stay.
Oh, why bother? They're not very interesting. Common sort.
I don't mind. I have half the day off. The children have gone to the bank with their father.
Oh, Mary, I wish you would. I'd be too embarrassed. It's just that.
Why, Albert, what's wrong?
I made them all up.
Who? What?
My friends. I don't have any. Miss Persimmons won't let anybody in, so I make up everybody and everything.
Stuff and nonsense.
It's true. All make believe. I don't have a friend in the world. Except for you.
Many people would be thrilled and delighted if I was the only friend they had in the world.
Oh, Mary, I am. But I'm not. I'm not.
Albert, you can't fool me. Every decent person has friends. You're just saying these things to get rid of me before your friends arrive. Well, it will do you no good because I hear them coming in the door right now.
Oh, mercy.
Your friends appear to be quite real to
But they do, don't they? The idea.
Now listen here, purse mouth.
Persimmon's the name.
Same thing. If you think you're gonna stop me from potato eye and my cousin Albert, then you're barking up the wrong tree. You tell her, son.
I won't stand for it.
We come for nice business. Why are you making the trouble, huh?
It's certainly not a very thoughtful gesture on your part.
You tell your mind, onion. Well, this is free. There. That's not fashion, player. What do you say, purse mouth?
This is beyond belief. I'm going to the police. No one talks to Rita Persimmon like this.
Mary, I don't believe it.
Oh, Cousin Albert, I haven't seen in a proper rotation. Howdy. Onion, wake up and greet your cousin. Howdy, cousin.
You can call me cousin. I'm his friend.
We're your cousins, too. That makes all of us.
Wyatt Myrtle. And how's your little Andrew?
Andrew's a big boy now, aren't we, dear? Now say hello to nephew Albert and give him a big kiss.
I'm so happy. And Godfather Seppi, you're here too? Have you gone into the balloon business?
Well, my godson, I go to the balloons because of the family business. It gets too much for me, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Oh, Mary, I'm so happy I can cry.
But Albert, you're laughing. It's the first time I've heard you laugh in centuries.
It's just my friends. They're here. I'll be laughing till the day I die. I love to laugh. Loud and long and clear. I love to laugh. It's getting worse every year. The more I laugh, the more I fill with glee. And the more the glee, the more I'm a merrier and arrest these ragamuffins for indecent imposure. Take Uncle Albert and arrest that woman, too. I'll have you behind bars, my girl. This will teach you to fool around with Rita Persimmon.
Speaking of names, Mr. Simmons, I once knew a man with a wooden leg named Smith.
Really? What was the name of his other leg? When things strike me as funny, I can't hide it inside and squeak. As the squeakers do. I've got to let go and go, oh, 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 oh. And a ha, 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 too. Loud and long and clear. We love to laugh, oh, 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 oh. So everybody can hear. The more we laugh, oh, ha, 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 the more we fill with glee. And the more the glee, the more we're merrier we, ha, ha, we, ho, ho, we. It's embarrassing, the more we're merrier we.
Oh, I have had so much fun in a asparagus seed. Yeah, that was more fun than rolling in a pumpkin patch. Squishing up squash and teaching up eggs. Exactly. Onion, what are you, a turnip green? Stay in bed. Keep broccoli boiling. Go, 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 go. Well, Miss Lark, I never realized you're such a jolly, and I like that.
Well, Mr. Zeppelini, I never realized you spoke such good English.
Oh, Miss Lark, you never think that Andrew here might need a papa as much as a mama?
Not lately, but you have a point there.
Well, will you walk with me to the park and think on this point further?
I think I will. I'm always interested in my Andrew's happiness. I'll do anything to keep him happy.
Oh, bella, bellissimo!
You know, Rita, why, Albert, you never called me that before.
Well, Rita, I've always considered you as sour grapes. But you're not at all, and I like you much better this way.
Oh, Albert, I've always liked you, but I was just afraid of letting on.
I've been thinking, wouldn't your name sound better as Rita Periwinkle instead of Pursemouth Persimmon?
But, Albert, Periwinkle's your last name.
I know, Rita. Would you like to discuss sharing this name with me?
Oh, Albert, I've been waiting all my life for you to say that. You know, I never enjoyed my life until today. The loveliest sensation. I think I shall write home to my sister about it.
Oh, Mary, thanks for my friend.
You're welcome, Albert.
Now, Constable, you're not going to start looking at me funny and mentioning any names, are you?
No, ma'am.
That's a relief. I've had enough of that for one day. Would you care to accompany me to the park?
My pleasure, ma'am. Where are the children today?
They've gone to the bank with their father. And constables, I assure you, that is another story altogether.
Hey, Poppins said.
I brought tuppence from my money box.
Tuppence a bag?
Oh, Father, please can I feed the birds?
Spend money on some ragamuffin birds? Outrageous! Here at the bank, we'll show you what can be done with tuppence.
But I want to feed the birds. They're hungry.
Provide my bags of crumbs.
Never! You will not spend tuppence on bird seed.
Hey! What? Who is spending tuppence? Save it! Save it!
Yes, save it. Save it. Save it. Save it.
Mr. Dawes, these are my children. They wish to open an account.
Oh, capital!
Yes, capital. 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 Capital.
How much money have you, young man?
Tuppence, but I want to feed the birds.
Hey, what?
Daddy, the young man says he wants to feed the birds.
With tuppence? Birds don't eat money.
Children, Mr. Dawes is president of the bank. Be careful what you say.
I don't
wisely in the bank, safe and sound. Soon that Poppins, safely invested in the bank, will compound.
And you'll achieve the sense of conquest as your affluence expands in the hands of the directors
Who invest as propriety demands.
You'll be part of railways through Africa,
Exactly.
dams across the Nile,
The ship. Tell them about the ship.
fleets of ocean greyhounds,
More. Tell them more. Go on.
majestic, self-amortizing canals,
Fires the imagination.
plantations of ripening tea, all from Tuppence.
prudently, thoughtfully, frugally invested in the
To be specific.
Dodge, Jones, Leather, Mouse, Leaf, Cross, Fidelity, Beneficiary Bank.
When you deposit tuppence in a bank account, soon you'll see that it blooms into credit of a generous amount, semi-annually.
And you'll achieve the sense of stature as your influence expands to the high financial strata.
That established credit now commands.
You could buy first and second trust deeds.
Think of the foreclosure.
Funds, dividends, equity, shares, incorporations, all manner of enterprises, shipyards, the mercantile, tanneries, opportunities.
You see, Michael, all for tuppence.
Patiently, cautiously, trustingly invested in the to be specific in the time. Don't let mouth sweet routes, fidelity, beneficiary bank.
Now, take his money.
No! Give it back! Give back my money! I want my tuppence to feed the birds!
Stop it! Stop it! He's stealing my money!
Jane, Michael,
Help! Help! Let's go!
Hold on now, your old friend Bert isn't going to hurt you.
Oh, why, Bert, you're filthy!
Just so happens today I'm a chimney sweep. Now, who's after you?
Father is. He's furious.
Well, now, there must be some mistake. Your father's a fine gentleman who loves you.
No. He wanted to take my tuppence. But Michael wouldn't let him, and so now the whole bank is in a dither.
Well, I don't see anyone after you now. If I was you, I'd be worried about my father, for he's the one who's surely in big trouble now.
Oh, Bert, do you think Father needs our help?
Wouldn't surprise me none. My father could always use a little help from time to time.
All right. I'll give him my tuppence.
Come along, then I'll take you home. But on the way, we'll stop at a party and pick up some of your chimney sweep friends.
Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Link your elbow, step in time. Spin about and step in time. Spin about and step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Spin about and step in time. Round the chimney, step in time. Round the chimney, step in time.
Jane and Michael, go to your rooms. Winifred, you can go to yours, too.
Father, here's my tuppence. I think you're going to need it.
Oh, good. My house is in a turmoil. I've probably lost my job, ruined my good name. I ask you, why is it wrong for a man to try to make something of himself?
Life sure ain't a bowl of cherries, is it, Governor?
You know what I think? It's that Mary Poppins woman. From the moment she stepped into this house, things began to happen to me.
Mary Poppins?
That's it. Of course. My world was calm, well-ordered, exemplary. Then comes this person with chaos in her way, and all my ambitions go. With one fell blow. It's quite a bitter pill to take. That Mary Poppins woman.
I know the very person you're talking about.
You know what she did? She tricked me into taking the children on an outing. That's how all this trouble started.
Tricked you into taking the children on an outing. Outrageous. A man with all the important things you have to do? Shameful. Why, you're a man of high importance, esteemed by your peers. When your little types are crying, you haven't got time to dry them tears and see them grateful little faces smiling up at you. Because their father, he always knows what to do.
Look.
But it's all right, Governor. You've got to grind at that grindstone. Your childhood slips like sand through a sieve. And all too soon they've grown up. And then they've flown. And it's too late for you to give me...
It hasn't been Mary Poppins at all. I'm the one who started all this trouble. I've completely ignored my wife, my children. I don't even know what Jane and Michael play when they go to the park.
They play whatever you want them to play.
Why's that?
Because you're their father.
Hang the bank, and Dawes Sr. and his musty money bags. I'm going to the park before it's too late. Winifred, I want you to help me find something for the children.
Mary Poppins, I think your job is done.
She's gone. She left me the medicine bottle, Jane. What did she leave you? It's her brooch. And a picture. Mary Poppins by Birch. And a note. Read it. It says, to Jane and Michael, au revoir, Mary Poppins. What's au revoir? I think it's Italian. Maybe French. Mrs. Brill, Gertie? Yes, Miss Jane? What does au revoir mean? Au revoir. I think it means, but I'm not too up in my foreign tongue. Ah, God bless you.
No, Gesundheit means God bless you, not au reservoir.
You're right. I'm wrong. I think it means to meet again. To meet again? That's okay. Mary Poppins always does what she says she will. Michael, are you crying? No, it's only my eyes.
Children, Jane and Michael. Children, Jane and Michael.
Father, Mary Poppins is gone.
Oh, George, I swear I didn't say a thing.
It's all right, Winifred. Children, your mother and I will take your place. No more nursemaids. We're going to take care of you ourselves.
Oh, Father!
George, darling, so beautiful.
What's this?
It's a kite. I dug it up in the cellar. I had it when I was a boy. Do you think it will fly?
Shirley, you are a boy, Father?
Yes, Michael. A sweet little boy with velvet breeches, button-up shoes, and yellow curls.
I don't believe it. Hush, Michael. I still don't believe it.
With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite.
Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and
fist holding tight to the string of your kite.
Did it come on?
Yeah.
Don't shine very bright. No, this light here. Huh?
Oh, no, that light never did come on.
Hi, I'm Kelsey, and I played Katie Nana in a chimney sweep. Woohoo! I'm Lara.
And what did you play?
I played seed celery and a schoolgirl.
Oh, so are you the school. What? And tell us again. What were your reactions to the play tonight? Did you think it went well?
Do you have you don't?
Yes, very well.
Very well.
Yes.
Well, do you think your own personal performance was good?
Yes, I'm wonderful. I am the quote-unquote, I quote from Katie Barrett, best.
And on the right hand, tell us what was the song you sang tonight?
I sang the Bankers song. Woo!
The banker
Those
song.
there. And in the middle, what did you sing? All of them?
Pretty much, yeah. All the chorus songs.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
How about you guys know the bankers run with precision?
That's what she was saying.
Okay, let's have a little sing.
You
a
weren't
little
out
bit
there
of it.
when that was speaking?
I sang
That was just Mr.
Tuppence prudently, thriftily.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, okay.
All right, start from the beginning, all three of you. On three. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know the words.
I don't know the words because it's a solo. Run with precision.
Yeah, there you go.
A British home requires nothing less. Tradition, discipline, and rules must be the tools. Without them, disorder, chaos, anarchy, and short you'll have a ghastly mess. And if there's one thing we don't want, it's a mess. Quite right. Who are you? I'm Mary Poppins. I came to answer the letter. But this is a letter the children wrote. I find that I'll suit all the qualifications. I don't. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to the 14th Annual State Judo Invitational Judo Tournament. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. It takes a lot of effort to put on a judo tournament, and we're glad that a lot of you are taking the opportunity to come and do judo with us. Whether you're a competitor or an official or working in the concession stand or working a table, it takes a lot of people to be able to put on the tournament, and we appreciate everything. do now is I'd like to play the national anthem, so we can all turn and face this corner of the building where the flag is.
Yeah, that's scary, Sonny. Right up there. Right over there.
And the following competitors: Keith Hibbler from Team Sacramento, Jack Anderson from San Jose Buddhist, T.R. Wester from San Jose Buddhist, and Brandon Semenicher from San Jose Buddhist. Please report to the microphone.
Good morning, Miss Lee.
Okay, let's go, Derek.
right over there by that blue thing.
No, please,
Have your attention, please. If there is anyone from Pitt's Martial Arts, you can come to the microphone, please. We have somebody from Pitt's Martial Arts. Please come to the microphone. Thank you.
We're going to get him on the first row.
Now, is he going to do a round robin like the
I
others?
don't know if they are now. It depends on how many they have on the front.
Well, that's a good size.
Have your attention, please. Hot pizza just got here. Concession clerk will be letting you know that the hot pizza just came in.
Come on, Karl.
Now to the winner, the female junior 8-9 orange and green belt division.
Yeah.
Third place, Chanel Alvarado, women's judo. Second place, Marissa Lindstrom, junior judo. And first place, Megan Higgins, Manual judo.
Come on, Karl. Get him on the line.
coach from the Indoor Judo Club, and I need Ryan Leha. Please do so immediately. Registration is closed in 2 minutes. We have Ryan Leha from Napa Judo. Come down to the microphone. Ryan Leha down at the microphone. Ryan Leha is the coach from the Napa Judo Club. Please come to the microphone. Come on, Gary.
Thank you.
tough out there, Lara.
And the following competitors down the microphone: Mackenzie Burrows, WIJI, Lawrence Renegaccio, Sunnyvale, Ryan DeCow, Judo, Timothy Peterson, Pacific Road, Todd Kawahara, San Jose Buddhist,